you have failed me for the last time.
And we're back with another Star Wars Force Arena video. I've been seeing a ton of comments, not only in the comment section on my channel, but also on Reddit, where people are saying that Rebels are overpowered and that the Empire is underpowered. And that might be true, that might not be true. I did see a unfinished spreadsheet, which definitely showed that cost per energy seems like the Rebels have higher hit points and higher damage. However, I want to say that, if we look at the leaderboard and we look at all the level 9s, almost all of them are playing Empire. So I'm thinking that Empire is harder to play than Rebels. It seems to me on Rebels you can just swarm the base and that is fine. But with the Empire, you have to play smarter. Now, I am level 11. I have played against level 14 guys, and I have won. I've also lost many times. But I've also played against level 9 guys, and I have won, and I've also lost many times. It seems to me that it's coming down to skill. The more that I play this game, the more I'm starting to realize that this is a game of skill. There are a bunch of cards in the Empire that I think people are playing incorrectly. I've watched some other videos, I've watched some streamers, and I was like, oh no, don't do that. And we're just going to talk about a couple of them and why I'm using them in this deck. Now, I think every deck should have some sort of stun. So I'm using Bosk, and he has the snare, but I think this stun is also very good. I'm thinking about swapping out one of my cards for this stun. And what the stun is good for, it's good for stunning the hero or slowing down their approach. And then you can just drop this on top of them, and it's almost always will kill the hero. It's actually a great combo. Let's talk about defensive cards and why I'm using the deck the way it is. Basically, most of my deck is 3 energy, and one of the cards is 2 energy. And what I'm trying to do is defend against their push and have a positive energy trade, meaning I'm spending 3 energy for their 6 energy, and I'm destroying all of their units that cost 6 energy so that I get enough energy to play the ATST Walker. That's like the main win condition in this deck. Dropping the Walker, having it go in, try to protect it a little bit from melee units, taking it down quickly, and that's how you win. So let's talk about the defensive cards first. And in this deck right here, I am using IG-88. Now, if you're not playing Bosk, I think a good replacement card for that would be the Diaxis Grenade, which will have a similar effect. But the other 2 defensive cards, which I think are musts in all Empire decks, would be the Sand Trooper and the Probe Droid. Now, the Probe Droid, you have to drop on top of the units, and the best place to do that when they're walking across mid-range map towards your side of the map. It'll do a couple things. It'll slow down the advance, and while the advance is slowing down, you can build up energy to drop a second card. If you drop that card right in the middle where they come onto your side of the map, they'll all attack it, they'll all be swarmed up, and then you can shoot them from the back, or you can drop the Sand Trooper and hit all the units at once. It'll explode, and it'll take out tons of units. More units than the 3 units it costs, that's for sure. The second card is the Sand Trooper. The Sand Trooper doesn't have a lot of health. He can die very quickly. In fact, he gets targeted a lot by the enemy leader, but he can take out clumps of troops for 3 energy. He could take out 6 energy worth of troops very easily. We're talking about the Marauders and the Rebel Troopers, all of those units that they just want to swarm in and kill you off. You can effectively just shut them down with the Sand Trooper. Now, the Sand Trooper has some range, so it needs to be placed in the back, and you need to defend it. It's also a very good card to follow up behind the Walker when you're making your push against the tower. The other card that I want to talk about is the Bladesman. Is kind of multi-purpose. It can take out tanks. It has a lot of damage very quickly. It's actually also very good for pushing a tower. I can't tell you the number of times I've killed the hero, dropped this on the far lane, and then dropped this right behind it, and then just pushed the tower with my hero, and it just goes right down. It melts very quickly. That's basically the 2 win conditions in the game right there. And then a combo with these and the Rocket Trooper. Now, in the earlier stages of the game, I found that I could throw the Rocket Trooper on the opposite lane, and the other hero wouldn't notice it's there, and sometimes I would just take down the tower. but that doesn't seem to work anymore. People aren't falling for that anymore. Now, the one card that I'm using in this deck that I'm not really sure about is the Stormtroopers. Very good value for 2 energy, a lot of damage, a lot of health for only 2 energy, and it's just kind of there. That card there could be replaced for the Diaxis Grenade, or also I think this TIE Fighter is very good, especially if you're not playing Bosk with IG-88. You could replace IG-88 with the TIE Fighter or the Diaxis Grenade. Your choice. You pick which one you like better. All right, let's go into battle, and hopefully I'll be able to show you some moves when we're playing. I'm finding it difficult to play and talk at the same time, but I'll do my best. We'll be right back after it queues. Wow, almost a 4-minute queue time. Yuck. Okay, so we're going to play defensively, and we're going to try to spend as little energy as possible to counter whatever he puts forward. And the other thing I want to say, if the Rebels truly are OP, and they very well may be, Netmarble has all the data, and they will make a balance change. They've been very good about that. And so what are we going to do? I don't like this. So I'm going to drop the Rocket Trooper just because I have the extra energy, and maybe I'll get a couple hits off the tower. I don't know. We've got a Wookiee coming down. So I might drop the... Oh, what do we got? Let's drop the Gunk Droid down there. All right, what's stun? Oh, I stunned the wrong person. No! All right, we got to do 88. All right, let's get this health if I can quickly. Thank you. I still got the Wookiee on the opposite side, so I dropped. Uh-oh, we're in big trouble. Boy, this is very aggressive. All right. All right, well, the leader is defeated, so I'm going to drop the Rocket Trooper and the Bladesmith, and maybe we'll get some damage on the tower. Let's see, let's get a stun. Oh, I missed the stun. Oh, I missed 2 stuns in this game already. Gunk Droid is down. I did take out the tower. All right, let's see. We got to play defensively now. Hard to talk and play at the same time, let me tell you. Oh, go away. Oh, she's, oh, my goodness. I'm not doing that right. Well, I'm going to just have to get out of there. She stunned me. Yuck. All right, let's get some health. We're 1-1. All right, what's coming this way? We're going to drop the probe droid right there on top of them. And see how they're all kind of turning towards it. Oh, it survived it. All right. Well, that's fine. Let's drop the Sand Trooper in the back to deal with that guy there. And I think I'm ready to make a push. Yep, let's make a push. I've got a Sand Trooper behind my walker. Let's drop the Bladesmith in front of them. Maybe that'll take out the Wookiee or the Yeti. It's going to get melted because of that Yeti. Yeti's a great counter. Oh, my goodness. Let's stun if we can. Oh, double kill. Uh-oh, the Yeti's coming my way. Will I get back before the Yeti does some damage? All right, let's drop that in the front before it starts targeting. Please don't take it out. Let's drop the droid right there. All right, let's do that right there. Oh, no. Got him. All right, so we got a push. So I was able to successfully stop that push, and then I'm starting another one here. Should be able to take out this tower right now. And now I can just hang out for 25 seconds. All right, let's go to the back. And we're just going to hang out over here and save energy. And if any kind of push comes in, we're going to drop the droid right there at the middle. There we go. All right, we need to drop that, and we've got to deal with the Gunk Droid. Let's get a stun so she can't come any closer. We'll just attack her. Let's drop 88. All right. Well, that match, I mean, I played it correctly, but it's hard to talk and play at the same time. So, placing the droid in the middle, place the Sand Trooper in the back, use the Bladesmith to counter high HP tanky units, and then when you have energy advantage, you eventually drop the walker and make a push, especially if you get a hero kill. And the stun is good for hero kills, although not using Bosk, I think you'd have to use the stun grenade. Okay, we'll be back when this queues, and we'll do another match. Okay, I don't remember if this is the same person, but we're going up against Sabine again. Okay, same thing. Hopefully I'll be able to talk fast as I think. I'm trying to focus on this game. My goodness. I really am starting to believe this is more of a game of skill than just paying. Definitely, I've seen level 9s beat level 14s. That's crazy, right? All right, we're going to drop the regular Stormtrooper in the back because he hasn't done anything yet. And we've got 2 defensive cards, the Probe Droid and the Sand Trooper. Okay, so we want to drop the droid right on top. Oh, we got 2 things going on. Let's drop that there. We got to slow this down. Ugh. I don't know if I dropped the Probe Droid too early. Okay, we're going to drop Bladesman on top of them. And I think I can handle those guys over there without doing anything. So what's going on? We got something coming my way. Let's drop 88 on top of those guys. And then we need to take out that tank. So I'm going to just do a Rocket Trooper. Rocket Trooper is kind of like a soft counter to the tank. I don't know. Uh-oh, she's coming in. Let's see if we can get a stun. Nope, missed it. All right, let's just drop Sand Trooper in the front of those guys. And we got a Yeti also. Let's drop Probe Droid on top of those guys. No, he targeted the tower. Okay. So let's slow down a little bit. And so those units are going to come in. We're going to counter them as they come across the threshold there with the Sand Trooper. All right. Oh, yeah. We're going to get... Look at how much damage the Sand Trooper did to those units. That was huge energy trade right there. Okay, it's time for a push. So we're going to just hang out and see what happens, see what he drops. All right, we're going to drop 88 in the middle of that right there and take out those Marauders. All right, they're gone. All right, we're stalling now. Okay, so now, let's just drop the Sand Stormtrooper right there. Kind of a waste. Oh, my goodness. All right, we'll drop the Probe Droid. Oh, leader defeated? What do I want to do? Let's drop Rocket Trooper on the far side. And we're going to drop the Probe Droid right on top of the Yeti. And then as soon as the Yeti targets it, we're going to target the Yeti also. All right, what's going on up here? Do I need to counter those? No, we're going to just let them die to the tower. Okay. So, we got a big tank coming in here. All right, Sand Trooper way in the back, Stormtroopers in the front. Let's get some health, and we'll drop the Bladesman right in front of the tank. And then we'll drop 88 right on top of everything. Maybe we'll get a hero kill. I don't know. No, not really. All right, so we got to slow down a little bit. 20 seconds. We're just going to let that guy come in. Unless he drops some more units, I drop the Probe Droid. So as soon as the Grenader dies, we're going to drop the Walker. All right, and then behind the Walker, we're going to drop the Sand Troopers and the Snore Troopers. And 4 seconds left. Is it going to go down? Let's drop a Rocket Trooper. Let's see if we can get it right here with an extra hit. Uh-oh. Nope, it's not going to work. All right, Probe Droid for the win. When these guys come across the threshold. All right, the Grenader is going to get taken out by... Okay, there we can do it. Oh, no. Stay away. All right, 88 right in the middle. We need to wait 34 seconds. All right, last push probably. All right, let's see if we can take this guy down. Don't know. Come on, just get a couple hits off. Please, get some hits off. Got him. Oh, boy. That was close, man. All right, guys. I've been streaming a little bit. If you want to catch one of my streams, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. That way you can catch up with me. It's nice to be able to watch my gameplay and playback. It seems like I can watch it and see the mistakes I made. It seems like I'm learning a lot about this game. It's way more complicated than I thought. So thanks for watching and keep on gaming.